Good afternoon. Welcome to our February 3rd update for the Ag Market Network. Very interesting day today. We've had some dramatic things happening in some of these markets, and let's go over it. The ag markets struggled through most of the day. The grain markets were reacting to improving weather conditions in South America, better chance of rain in dry areas of Brazil and Argentina, and that put pressure on the grains. Crude oil market was sharply higher and the dollar was sharply lower, and that's really, I think, the story here today. Normally, and many commodities reacted to that weaker dollar in a positive way. The weather's pulling the grains down. I think that's probably going to correct itself overnight, and we could see some good buying coming into the grain market tomorrow and possibly the cotton. Before we get to where these markets have closed, let me read to you a story here on Financial Times talking about a piece of financial news that came out today that's leading to this much sharper move down in the dollar. The dollar's down 180. That's a very big move. It says the dollar grabbed the spotlight after news that the Institute for Supply Management's non-manufacturing index fell to 53.5 in January from 55.8, lower than expected, and the worst reading since February 2012. That was very negative, or taken very negative for the dollar, and so the dollar had a sharp sell-off. At the same time, crude oil was up, but crude oil took off and rallied another dollar from where it was. Crude oil right now is up $2.04, trading in March at $31.93. Normally, you would see the grains reacting in a positive way. I'd really think that's going to change. Let's take a look. Cotton down 33 in March at 61.97. It was up earlier today. Then we started seeing some profit taking from recent longs. That's a high of 62.59, a low of 61.90. We've got March soybeans down 9.5 at 8.76 3/4 with a high of 8.86 and a low of 8.74 1/4. Corn down a penny and a quarter in the March at 3.71 1/4 at high of 3.73 1/4, low of 3.70 1/4. Wheat, though, moved the other direction. Wheat up 4 3/4 at 4.80, a high of 4.80 1/2 and a low of 4.74 1/2. The dollar, let me give you the latest updates in these markets. The dollar down 176, crude oil up 204 a barrel at 31.92. We've got the gold market, also a very large move up. Gold up $15 an ounce, silver up 43 cents an ounce, and the Dow Jones that was up earlier is down 16. Not a dramatic move there, but it is down some. So we'll look forward to seeing the reaction overnight and tomorrow, and seeing if these agricultural markets can start to find support from this news that came out. That's it for today. Hope you have a good evening, and we'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Thank you.